And, good, I think. I'm pretty alright. Fantastic. This looks great. Let's get the old classics stuff. In the official. Bam. Okay. I think everything should be working. Hopefully everything sounds good. Tell me if I need a slight boost in my volume. Maybe. I don't know. Just, I'm not too sure. Haven't figured out the whole mic getting everything back into working order. But, yeah. Hey, we're back. Mic's been fixed. And, you know, it's been a while since we had a stream, especially, of a visual novel. I mean, last one we touched was, Danganronpa V3, and what a success that was. So, yeah. We have here another visual novel that I've heard quite a bit about, and heard that it is very, sadly, no 18 patch due to streaming in general. It's just not gonna happen. Don't worry, on my own time, I'll see the good stuff. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, my heart had wings. I mean, no idea what it's. I mean, obviously, guy got some girls. We gotta work our magic. So yeah, I'm interested in meeting everyone and seeing what we have in store. I do like this beachside windmill, very high tech looking area. It looks nice. I think I have set the configurations and stuff. So there. Just wanted to make sure everything sounds great or good. I don't know how I sound in comparison to the music background here. Do we have is it good? Or what? Hello. Everything sounds great before we start. I don't want it to terrible. What's this game? It's If My Heart Had Wings, a visual novel, which should have us a nice time, us getting to know some of our friends in this, probably entering. And yeah, that's basically what. I mean, if you guys can hear me all right, then we should be good to go then. So, if. Oh, don't worry. I know all about that. Sadly, I'll have to do that on my own time. But I guess it's achievement unlocked. Already getting the achieves. I pushed the start. Great start. Have here, black and white. Vision of the past. Bicycle road. The road race is known as a really harsh sport. I mean, bicycling is pretty difficult, especially uphill. I mean, it's pretty difficult. Like a little windmill turbine thing. The hill, it's exactly what I was talking about. The hill climb, man. It's killer on your thighs and legs and the rest of your body, possibly your back. Putting strain on every muscle in your... You know, we're only a few minutes in, and I'm already saying what the game's already thinking. You know we're gonna have a great time when we're already starting out like this. Steep hills. At the time, I always think, what do you think, man? I can't do this anymore. make this race my last. Yeah, yeah, of course. For science reasons. I mean, it's important to get the full story. I mean, I don't like being censored. See everything. I like to see all the stuff that happens behind the scenes. So, yeah. Don't worry about it. Even though I think that at every time in the end, I still take part in the next race. Hey, man, sticking to your guns, I can respect that. You know, you like to ride your bike. You're riding your bike. I've endured severe training so that I don't put my feet down halfway through the hill climb. Hey, man, respect. Why do I do that? You love to do it? Exactly. Art should never. Because once I finish the hill climb, I am awaiting. Am I waiting for my award? Reward? I don't know. Is there a reward at the top of this hill? Indeed. Got a cutscene. It's the road. Nothing compares to the feeling of cutting through the wind as I race down the downhill section at the blistering speed. I mean, I guess that's pretty rewarding, and would be frightening to me to the point where I don't I could not go at that fast of speed. I may be Sonic, but going downhill at an uncontrollable speed on a bike like that, no thanks. Pass on that. At that moment, I feel an incredible rush. That would be adrenaline. Then I realize that I have forgotten about everything. Forgot how to ride a bike at the worst point in time. The pain of the hill climb. Oh, okay, that's what he meant. The strain on every muscle in my body. Yes, from what I've been told, this could be a pretty long journey. Most likely we'll be doing just one route, as it's gonna be a long journey. But we'll see. We'll see how fast we can do things. It's not a matter of whether I win or lose the race. I just enjoy it, and that's why I continue to ride. Respectful. That's how it should have been. Uh-oh. And on that day, something dark and terrible happened. Still didn't have much life experience at that time. It's something beyond my imagination. And also, do keep in mind, of course, no spoilers. You do keep that in mind. I have my mod watching very carefully. Better watch yourself. They will get you. Isn't that right? Suddenly, without warning, something was taken. Someone's life? I could also say, shut away. Your ability to ride your bike. However, to directly express the emotion I felt at that time, taken is the word that fits best. So, there was one thing that I learned. Life isn't all about having fun. You got that right. Woo! Let me tell you. Pretty harsh world out there. I gained a lesson in life. Thing I lost is everything. Your legs. I don't know. Maybe? Oh. I let myself get depressed about this, but I should have thought about it a little. Something could be taken from me so abruptly. Then something could be given me just as suddenly. It, I many people told me it's a great visual novel, and I love great visual. It's nice. Wind blew. Shh. Sound effects. A gentle but strong wind. But not be unreasonable to call it an encounter. But this could be the start. But wait, what? What this could be the start of? I'm English expert. Hey, yeah, it has been a while since I streamed. But yeah, we're back. Now, still no way for me to know. There's a big wind turbine. It's not a windmill, it's a wind turbine. Turbine generates power. A windmill is for crushing meal, like the little grains and stuff, by the power of the wind. But that's just me. People are overwhelmed just because of the size of such enormous things. It is rather tall. This unnatural silhouette serves as a function. But to those who don't know what that is, it would appear to be something very bizarre. Yeah, I can see it. A lot of wind turbines. A lot of solar powered as well. A very green environment. So many lined up like this could be said to be even more overwhelming. Hey man, people need their power. It's expensive. Why is that? Sight of the white windmills lie at wind turbines. One new item in my inventory. I've already gotten a card? Well, that's just fantastic. Green Hills somehow seem so picturesque. Hey, Necromantic. Aoi? Alright. I've got to see her before I give her a voice. This is amazing. I think that something like this could be made. At the very least, 5 years ago, there's nothing here. It's a wide open space. I heard they were going to build a large-scale renewal. It's so slow. Is there a way to increase text? Message speed. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's a little too fast. And also that is... Maybe we get to there. That's good. Cell phone in my pocket vibrated to tell me I had received a text. From Achan. Am I Oi? Is that me? I thought it was a female. Great start. Hello? Oi. Oi! Oi! Where are you off to? Oh, great. You arrived here already? Sorry I couldn't come to meet you. Name is written using a Chinese character. It is Aoi. Aoi? Okay, we're Oi. Probably. Different character, and it's often mistaken for a Midori. That is so much easier to say. Come on. Incidentally, whether it was an Oi or Midori, it is often mistaken for a girl's. See? See? I thought it was a girl's name. I see. It already makes sense. Which causes a few problems. Yeah, it already caused me a bit of a problem. I thought some random Oi. Aoi? Aoi. Okay. Aoi. I'll quickly write a reply. I hardly ever use text. When was this? 2012, am I right, guys? Anyway. So I find the key touch awkward to use. Well, you don't gotta worry too much about that nowadays. I got here a little too early, so I'm just going for a stroll. The wind turbines are amazing. Okay, send. That was a fast reply. Also, vibration for text. Have a little like think. I don't know what that is, but anything is ever a possibility. I'll just say that anything is a possibility. They're great, aren't they? It's a new famous spot of Kazegarua. Kazegarua. Perfect. If you have any problems, contact me anytime. An-chan. Thank you, An-chan. Who's this An-chan? As I sent the text, I sat on the grass. This place on the hillside, so from there, I was able to gaze at the lake and the town that stretches across the opposite bank. The rapid redevelopment of the town of Kazegarua meant that the remnants of the old buildings from Showa era were intermingled with the modern architecture. Guys, you can make me read such. The view expresses both the past and the future at the same time. That's pretty nice. Question mark? See something. Shh. Is that a paper airplane? Flight fitted across my field of vision. For a moment, it looked like one of the wind turbines. Blades had came flying off. There's no way that could happen. Is it a paper airplane? Like one to me. And then it hits you in the eye, and you go, my eye! I got up and headed down the slope to look for it. Paper airplane, gliding gently, eventually lost its momentum and... Gotcha! Was this a Pokemon? The paper airplane, man, calm down. I ran ahead of it, did a small jump and caught it in midair. Where did this come flying from? Sky. Judging by the direction it had come from, the top of the hill. Yeah, about right. At a time and place like this, would there be someone here besides me? I mean, it's a relatively large area with a beach. Yeah, there's a high possibility someone else might be here. In a world of 7 billion people, there's a chance. Slight chance. Took the paper airplane with me and I climbed up the slope. Just as I was able to see the top. Big winds. Another one flew. Sudden gust of strong wind blew the paper airplane. What kind of grip were you holding that paper airplane with for the wind to take it out of your hands? I mean, wouldn't you have it like closed in your hand? How would that be flying anywhere? These are some serious questions. Hey, wait! Chased after the paper airplane, we ran up to the slope. Then ran up the slope? Close enough. And who's littering up here, throwing all these paper planes? Did it just say? It probably says, if my heart had wings in English? Whatever the actual name. First contact. Got another achievement. Then, just as I finally caught it, the wind blew it away again. Oh, hello. Hey there. That is a fancy wheelchair. I'm this good. That is a very fancy wheelchair. Don't have those here. Someone on top of the hill. Girl in a wheelchair. Looking fleetingly in the distant sky. Sun breeze blew her hair as she combed it. Against the background of the sky and the windmills, it spread across my view. Girl's black hair and light blouse looked incredible. Now, I don't know about you, that looks a bit blue to me. I mean, that looks blue. It was as if I was looking at a completed work of art. Pretty nice shot. Well, California has wheelchairs, but nothing cool like this. It looks like old, 40 years ago wheelchairs. I've never seen one this nice. Every wheelchair is like it's from 40 years ago. Hey, how you doing? Girl noticed me. I saw I was sprinting up this hill to grab an airplane. Hey? At first, I thought I should make an excuse for why I was there. It's like I'd stepped into her world without permission. I started to feel guilty. I guess? Maybe you should introduce yourself. Say, hey, I am Aoi. He's not saying anything. Some guy just suddenly appeared, so perhaps she's being cautious. Could be a predator. Show her the reason why I'd come here. I held out the paper airplane. You dropped this? Did you throw this? This was littering? This could have ended up somewhere in the ground. No. Oh no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to make it cry. I'm sorry. The moment she saw it, her facial expression stiffened. Looks like she's welling up. I didn't mean it. Suddenly tears appeared in those delicate eyes. Sorry. What? Tears that had welled up in the corners of her eyes came running straight down. I swear, you could throw all the paper airplanes you want. Yes? As they watched, great big tears came rolling down their cheeks. Hey! That thing I walked up beside her. Not a great idea. What's wrong? You hurt somewhere? No, I think she's just sad. Well, she's also in a wheelchair, so... yeah, she's probably hurt somewhere. Just saying. Jake's head. She shook her head. She touched the hand that I had unconsciously held out as she were clinging to it. Her hand was small and trembling. Scared? Scared of what? Squeak. I mean, technically, yes, she could just like wheelchairs. But, I don't think that's the case. She gently squeezed my hand. It's okay now. Yes, I'm here. Everything's alright. Aoi is gonna take care of business. I didn't even know what the situation was. However, as I answered, I squeezed her hand back. Hey. Excuse me? Chicken? Question mark? Quack, quack. Peck, 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 peck. Ouch! Before I knew it, there was something like a chicken at my feet all of a sudden. It started pecking me. I think that's a duck. Went quack. Hello, Mr. Chicken Duck Man. That's a fine hat you have. Didn't mean to interrupt. I'll be on my way. Wah! Gwa gwa gwa! Peck peck peck. Ow, that hurts. What is this thing? Stop that. Also, it's great that these lines are read out loud so I don't have to make voices for people. It's gonna be Hat, as it was called. Oh, his name is Hat. Is it a duck? The yellow beak and white feathers. It was a duck that looked like a chicken. Does that look like a chicken? It looks like a duck with a hat. For some reason, he was wearing a hat. Indeed. It's trained to attack upon crying. Oh, that's what it's all understandable. It's fine. It's fine. Ah. So this is how surprising it is to be suddenly attacked by an animal. However, thanks to that, it looked like she had to stop crying. Is a towel okay? What? Question mark? Oh, I see. Where did he pull a towel from? I don't carry a handkerchief around with me. They said that without waiting for a reply. I'd taken the hand towel out of my bag. Yeah, of course. It had been washed. I mean, I would hope you wouldn't just have like an old dirty rag in your bag. Pretty weird. There you go. Good first impressions. Very important. Why were you crying? If it hurts somewhere. No hurt, no pain. As she answered, she pointed to one of the wheels of her wheelchair. Oh, so she couldn't go anywhere. Don't you worry. We can help that. Got a flat tire? Go blow up the tire. Oh. Well, definitely get her some help. That's a terrible thing to happen, I agree. Especially at a place like this. A mere flat tire for her is like having her legs her legs are taken away. It's why she's in a wheelchair. I mean, she has legs, but obviously they don't work, so they have been taken away. That's I don't know. It's a bit of a weird way to say that. Don't you have a cell phone? This day and age, who has one of those? Oh, she just left it in her room. Who has a cell phone? She answered. It's made. I was sending paper. Where do you have the paper? That way, if there's someone who can get my SOS, then come here for me. Oh, so this paper airplane. I can't read Japanese. I opened the paper airplane I still had in my hand. I'm in trouble. Someone help me. I'm on Windmill Hill. Hill. At a Sonic level. Be sure. Someone arrived carrying the paper airplane. She felt relieved and started to cry. Now she was fine, but until just now she was shaking. Scared she was. Hold on a moment. The back of my feet rustled as I rummaged around in it. Yeah, I have this spare tire. Will this do? I saw I had tools that I had taken out. Seemed confused. Would it be okay for me to get for you to get out for a moment? I'm gonna fix it. I can fix it. I'm gonna fix it. You can't go anywhere if you have a flat tire, can you? I don't know if she can get up. Yes, but oh, no problem. Do that, no problem. Of course, getting out of a wheelchair is not easy for you. Yeah, I mean, if you're in a wheelchair, most likely getting out of it is probably a very difficult task. What should I do? You need to put your arms under her legs and one on the back, and you need to lift her out, I see. You gotta get physical. Yep. From the methods I see on TV, the care workers do it by embracing them from the front. You gotta get right in there. Get in there. Both looked as though you'd imagine that situation in prose. Ah, it's fine. You'll be fine. I don't think you can do it yourself. Let's get some help. Excuse me a moment. He's just going in. He's putting his touching bare skin with his. Put my arms around her sides and her back. Suddenly lifted her up. See? No problem. She doesn't know how to feel. Touched. Oh, she's so light. Yeah, I can see how this music can make someone sleep. How much lighter she was than I expected. There's a bit too much momentum, and we like grabbed her quite quickly. Up. There you go. Wish I could grasp the situation. I put her down on the soft grass. Blush, blush. I'll have it done soon, so hold on a moment. Ah, so this is our main protagonist. My first time seeing what he looks like. Yeah, I get down with that. Red shirt, white shirt, black pants, bluish silverish eyes, brown hair. I get, all right. I can get this guy. It's good to go. They're made the same way in the bicycle tires. You know, he does love to ride his bike. He'll be fixed in no time. Really started working on the repairs. Good thing he's an expert on bikes, or this would be a much more difficult task. Behind me, so I can't really see her expression, but I had a feeling I was being stared at with contempt. As I was quietly working, the duck was waddling around and pecking at soil. Wah. Yeah, that'll do it. Is this duck your pet? Housemates, okay. A bit of a strange thing. Housemates? Nice. So your pet. Alright, that's... Exactly. Can't let a duck out on its own. It's a bit dangerous. Ducks recognize their own names. When he's called, he responds by turning around. It's a trained duck. Hey, he's pretty smart. At least he, I mean, can he like open doors? A were duck? Well, funny you should ask the question of the were duck. Were is actually in the were and werewolf is man. So what you're saying there is the man duck. So no, that is not the case. As I looked at the duck, I saw her legs laid out in the grass in my field of vision. Hey, be looking. She can't move them. There are a number of reasons why people need to use a wheelchair, but it looked like she had a disability in her legs. Yeah. I picked her up just now. Her body's stiffened up. I was surprised. There's no strength in all in her legs. Muscles probably don't really exist. Duck returned from its little excursion. While walking around her, he would occasionally try to jump into her lap. Oof. Said as she made him get down again. I watched this exchange from the corner of my eye. I fixed a flat tire. Well, no. Actually, I mean, maybe if they're like in their car, they might have a thing of tools, but that's just something you should have in the car at all times, like a few, like, you know, a screwdriver, some wrench, and some other things. I mean, it's a pretty normal thing to keep in the car. That's not really the case, though. I sometimes carry them with me. Grass is pretty alright. She's happy already. This is going great. We're making her day. She's got to sit in the grass, have a guy come and fix her tire. It's a great day for her. Great experiences all around. She said that she made me feel a little sound as she stretched. Stretching sounds. I agree. This is a really nice place. I'd take some pictures here. Really nice place. Yeah, it is. There you go. See? It beast knows. Wind blows through here. 5 years ago, there were no wind turbines. Yeah, he's probably been here quite a while. I just come back to this town. Gone for quite a while, I guess. Oh, really? She directed her gaze at something far away. Hey, there's nothing wrong with coming back home. Pretty great. I've stayed in my hometown my whole life. Pretty nice. Yeah. Suddenly looked down and seemed strangely sad. There's an awkward silence as I continued working. Duck twisted its neck and looked up at the sky. Is there danger in the hills? I was tempted to look up too. Wonder what's that? What? I see clouds in a sky. Is there anything up there? What's that? I don't see anything. Something floating in the air. It was crossing the lake and gradually getting closer. Hot air balloon? It's like a plane. Someone's toy plane? Hey, there you go. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's definitely gotta get the setup going. At first I thought it was a paper airplane that she had thrown coming back to us. But it wasn't. It crossed the lake and eventually reached the air above the small hill where we were. An airplane? No, it's not paper. It's a real plane. What is this? It's a silhouette is much thinner than any plane I know. The wings are really big. A glider. Yeah, I mean with the strong winds in the area, a glider would definitely be very effective. Glider. Woohoo! I repeat the name as if it confirm it, then look to the sky once more. Its big white wings and white silhouettes, it remind me of somewhat of a seagull. I first thought it was a seagull when it showed. I'm like, is that a seagull? Like, no, that's a plane. Definitely a plane. I don't see it turning at all. I see that it is stopped mid-air, and I think it's gonna crash anytime. Glider is continuing to turn leisurely above our heads, flying ever so slowly. It's all powered by the wind. As it proceeded slowly across the blue sky, it seemed to be floating rather than flying. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's floating to me. It's not moving at all. Fly on the wind. Yeah, flying it would be pretty cool. Gonna land. Turning glider looks as if it had given up on rising. Came down towards the top of our hill. I mean, not like it was coming down to land. It was just reducing its altitude. Why don't we try waving? They might notice us. They're coming in for a landing. She earnestly stretched out her hand and waved towards the white aircraft floating in the sky. Airplane man! They're glider man. Did you hear us? That duck. Really into it. You know, I don't think it would be flying a glider this close to wind turbines. I definitely feel like there'd be some regulation of, like, of course, a certain amount of feet high in the sky above these things. I mean, he's flying pretty close to these turbines. I don't know if that would be technically. However, the wings reflected a gleaming light, and it really did look like it was answering our call out to it. The glider turned its back to us and flew away. Back to the other side of the lake. Where did it come from? It's gone. She mumbled sadly as she lowered her hand. Well, I mean, it said hi. I'll get that tire fixed, though. Into the wings which fly in the sky highly. Cicadas? Wouldn't be Japanese visual without cicadas. It just wouldn't be the same without them, really. Gotta have it. I fixed the flat tire, went with her into the town. This is the residential area on the opposite bank of the lake into Windmill Hill, where we were just now. This is a nice place, nice little quiet town here. It's, looks nice. I'll take you back to your home. No, go on a date. What? Uh, she just wants to have some time with a guy for once, you know? I mean, you are her rescuer. Must thank you. It seemed like she was going to say, but before she stopped speaking. For a girl with a walking disability, just because she was shown a little kindness, can't bring some guy she hardly knows back to her house. Oh, that's the problem. I think she likes being outside, because I assuming a lot of her days are put inside the home, where, well, she's just having a nice time out. That is strange. Exactly. Wants to thank you somehow. I won't mention, if you ever tired goes flat again, call me anytime. I only said that as a joke, but she blushed and looked down nervously. Give me your phone number. Meh. Hey, no problem. Question mark? You're thanking me. You've already did that just now. Yeah, see? Friends already. I mean, for her, she probably doesn't get to see or get to meet many people. So it must be a real great experience. Yeah, me too. Saw something unusual too. The light that we had just seen was now flying in the air above the hill we were just now. Yeah. Pretty nice. Aw, see? This is wholesome. Very cute and adorable. She murmured quietly and giggled. Coupled with her cute and dainty appearance, it's her lovely smile. He's already checking her out. Well, then I'd better get going. Oh, come on. You'll escort you. You don't have to go alone now. Okay, take care. Sure. Wheels squeaked as she pushed the wheelchair along with her hands down an empty street. Behind her, the duck wearing a hat waddled along with her. It's an impressive duck. Hey! Stopped her hands and turned to face me. See you again. Life finds a way. That face is like, She looked troubled and embarrassed and left without saying anything. We'll see her again. She sure was cute. Aoi. Come on, man. Is this really the time? What's the door? Where's she from? Her appearance was quite graceful, as if she was the daughter of a rich family. I mean, did you see that wheelchair? That's a rich family wheelchair if I've ever seen one. Little lady with a duck? Odd combination. But they seemed strangely familiar with each other. She said they were housemates, so I would hope they knew each other. Okay, I'd better go. Let's go home. Now I'm going to the dormitory where the flying fish man... Ooh, flying fish. Due to certain circumstances, that place will be my new home. Hey, nice. While walking along the gently sloping street, I look up at the clouds moving above. Floating so freely like that, it reminded me of a glider. Have fun, yeah. Good time, Necro. The distinctive silhouette had left a mysterious impression on me. Ah, beautiful evening sky. Nice place. This is the Flying Fish Manor? Pretty good. I finally found it. This place. This it? Yeah, it looks like it. Flying Fish Manor. Bold text. Such a big difference between its appearance and its name. Is there? I mean, I guess. It's like giving a tough-looking Japanese Tosa a name like Lily. I guess? At least call it a mission de flying fish or something. Come on, that's a bit extreme. Whew. That's why even though I looked everywhere, I still couldn't find it. I thought it's not this place. Oh, well, I skipped that line. Wait, no, we got the log. Log. Not this place. They completely ruled it out and then walked around around this area. Got it. Even now, I still can't believe it. So I'll check the sign one more time. Flying Fish Manor. No doubt about it. Even so, I'm not entirely convinced. I mean, I know a lot about this place. Well, tell me about it. Oh. Well, that just looks scary. It's an old European-style building on the shore of the lake. Because of its appearance, it is a little spooky. For kids, we called this building the Witch's Mansion. Dun 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 dun! As a test of courage, we would often sneak into the... Well, it looks like a nice place. We just thought it was a rich person's residence. But it's a dormitory. Nice place. Kaifu Private Academy Student Dormitory. I can't just stand here in shock. Okay. Took a deep breath and stood up straight. I'm going in. Who? Anyone home? May I come in? Anyone here? Lightly dressed girl. Hello there. Aoi? Do you have something you'd like to say? Sir Cleveland. Anyway. Whoa! Suddenly, a girl in underwear appeared before me. The expression that I had tried so hard to straighten out crumbled instantly. I'm Aoi. What? She's the one who should be worried about having been seen, but why am I the one feeling under pressure? Because she has confidence and she's not gonna let the rules of the world contain her. She can wear that in this place because she wants to, and you're the one having the problem with it. She's having that heavy confidence. She can wear that as much as you want. No, I'm not a salesman. Oh no. Kana-chan, huh? Alright. Girl wearing glasses. No, I'm supposed to live here. Yeah, I'm a guy. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm inside. The other girl. This one was wearing clothes. So was the other one. She's wearing clothes. I mean, she's fine. Same time, the glasses she was wearing looked like they were about to slip off. That's fine. Fine. I don't think there's any problem. It's just a nice and relaxing outfit for home. Hall girl. Hey, how you doing? Another girl appeared. Well, we've found some of our targets. I mean, friends. A possible relationship. I did not see any naked body. Unless in the 18 plus version she's wearing like even less or nothing. This is definitely no naked body. It says targets. I saw no such thing. Just like a god of salvation, my cell phone rang. Yeah, hello? The word mom was shown on display. Yes. I have played the Ace Attorney games. I have played, Princess Evangel. Oh, what a great! Oh, that's my favorite visual novel. There's a few others that I played as well. Excuse me a minute. Yellow. I quickly pressed the button to answer the call and swiftly escaping outside. Mom! It's a nice place. It's got a nice red exterior, well, red accents with a white exterior. Well, the place is full of girls. Saw one in her underwear. Of course it is. That place. Yeah? I checked the sign over and over, but then I noticed some small writing in the corner. Girls' dormitory. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations, you've been accepted. This is a girls' dormitory? I think our mother tried to set us up. She's like, go find those nice young ladies now. You do this on purpose? What is this? What kind of mother are you? Hey, she's just trying to help you out, man. That's good mom right there. Pushing him in the right direction, giving him plenty of chances. From now on, I'm gonna be this place's dorm mother, aren't I? They're all fine with a boy staying. Just now they were screaming at the top of their lungs. I went in the front door. Damn mother of mine. She's enjoying the situation. Front door opened slightly, and the girls from the just now were peeking through. Stare. Yeah, what's wrong with that? When I called out to them, like a surprised turtle, they pulled their faces back inside and shut the door. Oh, great. Where am I supposed to sleep now? What should I about this? What should I about this? I think there is a I do about this. I think they missed a word. I mean, it's so hard to get a visual novel without errors. It's so hard. And you'd think, this being 2012, someone would have caught this. Or maybe they would have patched that in. Fix any corrections, but I guess not. Anyways. Great start. All girls dormitory. It's a nice place, though. Well, this is the situation.
ほうほう。じゃああなたが新しい寮母さんなんだ。
I'm the dorm mother. I will be watching you young. Oh, maybe not young. Maybe let's say young. No, I bought this on Steam. I don't know if you mean that's a fan translation. I assume that's pretty. You're not gonna get much more legit than that, than an official release. I don't know. I mean, you'd think they'd catch those kind of things and would update their mistakes. While I was explaining the situation, the boarding students, apart from the girl in the underwear, put on some clothes. I mean, that's still pretty comfy looking clothes, though. Like, that is a... I mean, I don't get to have the patch that probably fixes a lot of this stuff. Probably. Since, you know, YouTube would not be happy about what the patch also brings to the table. Surrounded me, but kept their distance. Watched at me. This is no good, is it? A boy being the dorm mother of a girl's dormitory? I mean, how's that gonna work?
いいんじゃないの?
It's alright, I mean, yeah. Just keep your hands to yourself and all's good. From behind the underwear girl, she was wearing clothes now, but pretty gaudy. Oh, come on. For some girls who looked like they were hiding, but they were nodding and agreeing.
誰か来てくれないともっと困るから。
I guess?
そうなのよね。でももっと年配の人だとばかり思ってて。
Yeah, I mean, they're all like the same age. Hopefully nothing lewd happens in here. Oh, another, hello, fearful looking girl. Hello. Incidentally, there is now one more person than before. Kind of timid and looked like to be the same age, or maybe a year younger than me. See, they're always staring. They always go, gee. Well, what is it?
Aoi-kun って言ったっけ? 年はいくつ?
Yes, I am Aoi. And, how old are we? I'm still a student. But yet you didn't say how old you are. You said I'm still a student. That doesn't tell me how old you are. You can go to school at a university and be like 40. So saying I still go to school, that's not saying your age. I'm in the second grade of university.
へえ、じゃあ年下なんだ。
Oh no. They're even older than us. Oof. We're the mother, and we're the young one? Oh man. What the heck? Hehe, she said. What do you mean, hehe? Huh. Interesting. See, these are the things I need to know. I don't know all about these, how different rules in Japan are. I mean, for us, school can still happen anytime, but I guess that's a bit different there, I suppose. The person who came to speak to all of you is my mother, and, well, she kinda half-tricked me into accepting the job as a dorm mother. My mom had a job connected to real estate, and her company manages this property.
ですって。どうします、ゆかさん。チェンジします?
Change into what?
そういう事情なら。
If that's the situation, but person who seemed the oldest said so. And the other people reluctantly nodded in agreement. This is until the owner caretaker comes back or we find someone else. I apologize for the inconvenience, but for the time being, let's all try to get along. Oh, how stereotypical from like, I know this isn't the most great situation to be, but let's just roll with it and let's all be friends. Once the conversation was over, naturally everyone went back to their rooms. Young guy, you're just a year older. Probably. Come on, I'm not young. I mean, we don't know how old I am. I mean, I'm assuming 18. Wink, wink. For all the characters, we're all wink, wink 18, of course. Because that's how it has to be. Wink, wink. Hanako Shigure. If you need anything, please ask me. That's thank you. She's nice. Actually letting us, you know, talk to her. They're not running in fear. Great start. Caretaker's room is at the end of the corridor. Oh, thank you. I will be going there. Moment. Thank you very much. She can handle the boys. All that what was that? All of the boarding students? Jennifer girl, Nanako. No. The tall girl with the long hair and Sana, the girl with the glasses. Someone who came from the back is Ryoku. You see, in US here, you're staying in school basically until you're 18. Well, unless you graduate at 17 like I did. But mostly you're staying all through school and you're not getting to leave. Basically. That's 4 people altogether. The reclusive type, huh? Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Well, you gotta leave your room sometime. Can't stay in it all day. Oh. In other words, there are 5 boarders, borderers? Total. Building is pretty big, but there are only 5 people living here? Come to think of it, my mom did say that there are quite a few empty rooms. Then old and little far from the school, so maybe it's not that popular. Do you think maybe the wheelchair girl possibly is boarding in this place? Highly possible. She's saying it's pretty reclusive. Wonder if she'll come out. I mean, being in a wheelchair and all, I mean, probably don't go out too. Highly possible. Whew. Mind if I join you? I mean, what? Yeah, you do that, I'll go check out my room. Anyway, the conversation ended well, so I'll call my mother to let her know. Yeah, it's a nice place. So in the end, we somehow worked things out. Excuse me. I am a professional mother. I wouldn't dare ever touch these girls, even though one already offered to take a bath in front of me. So... Well, what are you talking about, Mom? But excuse me? She says it's okay. You say you can touch the girls, just don't cause any problems. A walking disability, reclusive girl, doesn't come out of her room often. I wonder who that could be. Flap, 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 flap. Suddenly, the sound of flapping wings came from down the hallway. What are the chances of that happening? And a shrill voice sounded out. Yeah. Then we're like, huh? Yeah, see? And then he goes, huh? Oh, man. Something big and white came flying down the hallway and from behind at breakneck speed. Was the girl in the wheelchair. Hello. Well, it's gonna be really awkward when she sees that. She's gonna be like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, this duck has his priorities. I mean, I don't think they'd be too tasty. I don't think a duck would really want anything to do with those. Big white thing, which somehow seemed like a duck, was flapping its wings behind me. As you know, this happens when a guy just shows up. The girl in the wheelchair avoided all obstacles in her path. In other words, me and chased down the duck like a drift racer. I was so overwhelmed by the speed that I couldn't say anything. You'd have a nickel plus some change, my friend. Quack, 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 quack. The girl in the wheelchair caught the duck at my feet and snatched away the small white cloth. Possibly panties? You heard her yelling, "Give me back my panties." How would you not know what it was? That's Peking duck? Pretty tasty. Like, whew. Very delicious. Duck is some great meat, by the way. It is fantastic. Right? Girl would put the duck on her knee and lectured him. I remember seeing that before. However, it's somehow a lot different to the image she had during the day. Well, you know, the home life is much different than the outside life. Daytime, she seemed more dainty and delicate. Well, she could be more natural in her environment she's comfortable with. However, her appearance was the same. It's not often you see such a pretty girl. This man. What did your mother just tell you? Don't touch the girls. Just, well, maybe it's okay, just don't cause any problems. Looks like your tire's in good condition. And then she's gonna be like, look who it is, it's me again, hi. I'm the mother now. Finally realized that there was a guy standing there. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, what is it? Oh, don't worry. Already doing that. Already fixed her wheel. Day. Doing great. Sure, I got it. Okay, talk to you soon, Mom. I replied as I ended the call. She didn't even let her say goodbye. That was rude. I'm the new house mother. Got as far as saying that, but then realized that she had a small cloth in her hand and tried to hide it by stuffing it under her backside. Hey, what's wrong with me? Don't look upset. I'm a nice guy. Yes, I'm the new dorm mother. Hey, how you doing? Kaneko, who was supposed to have having a bath, poked her head out.
よそれ、聞いてないんですけど。
Geez, she seems upset. What did I do?
イオにも小鳥ちゃん、めったに部屋から出てこないんだもん。
Yeah, that's just as I suspected.
新しい寮母って男の子じゃない。
Hey, you didn't have a problem with me earlier. What's wrong with me now? Hey, look. What I felt like when she was saying as she relentlessly pointed at me.
そのやりとりはうちらはるか昔に通過したから。
Hey, yeah, you just gonna have to deal with me. I mean, I fixed your deal. I'm a nice guy. We'll take care of you, no problem. You'll notice Kotori glared at Kaneko like she was interfering. I'm the new dorm mother, Aoi, Minasea? Minasea? Sure. I'm gonna go Aoi.
ハバネ小鳥です。
Nice to meet you, Kotori. Habane? Kotori seemed to meet my introduction with reluctance.
この子はハト。ってもう知ってるわよね。
Yes, I do know who Hat is. Nice to see you again. Hat turned his face and flapped his wings. He's a clever duck.
本当にあなたが新しい寮母さんなの?
Yes, I am. Is that a problem? I don't really think it is. Come on. Not like you hate me. I'm a nice guy. Yeah, that's right. So, are you against it? If she says she doesn't like the fact that dorm mother of the girls' dormitory is a guy, or the fact that we're the same age, there's nothing I can do about that. No. Tori closes her eyes and quietly takes a deep breath as if trying to focus her mind. Kotori?
昼間のことは忘れて。
A very different personality. Forget about what happened during the day. Oof. Like, forget those happy moments. During the day. Which part of the day should I forget? I mean, a lot of things happened. What should I forget?
なるべく全部だけど、そうね、強いて言うなら。
Pretend that we never met. Stop talking and stared at Kaneko, who was standing behind listening. Kaneko looked as if she was saying, okay, and she disappeared down the hallway. This is a private conversation.
私が。この私がついうっかりポロッと泣いちゃったりしたことよ。
I mean, I don't blame you for that. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's no problem. Oh. That incident was quite startling, and I remember it well. I mean, it happened a few hours ago. I'd hope you wouldn't forget. See a girl's tears from close like that is something I don't experience very often. I don't know what she thinks about it, but those tears were very... I guess? A bit of a weird thing to say, Aoi, but, you know, everyone has their fetish.
忘れた?
Oh no, it's very much there. No, not yet.
忘れろ、今すぐ!
You might start punching you if you don't. Don't be silly. How could I ever forget such a happy moment? Helping a sweet young girl. And even though I'm young myself, it just makes... You say it like that, just makes it even more strongly engraved in my memory. Hey, come on. I don't think any bad of you. I mean, you were stuck and couldn't go anywhere. It's a pretty good situation to get upset.
あのね、新入りのあなたは知らないだろうけど、私これでも。
She likes to take care of herself. Swish! A national gesture, she lifted up her hair. I guess? A lul? What's a lul? A lure. Yep, this is definitely, got some tsundere action. That's for sure. Oh, I've heard of that word before. Nah. You had your chance. Said that and then straightened her back and made a composed smile again. Okay, that's enough. I get it, alright. Now she just embarrassed herself. Oh, come on now. What did I do? I don't know, man. Maybe I'll look into getting that, text patch. Probably. I mean, that would be a difficult thing to do. We just used about every insult there is and turned her wheelchair around. Then she hurriedly raced back down the hallway and back into her room. Hallway Hat, who had been thrown off, chased her all the way into the room through a small door. A special door for ducks, built in the bottom of the main door. I looked on in disbelief. Well, that's definitely different from the person I met this morning. I don't need to say this, dainty and delicate image she had in the daytime had completely crumbled away. Delicate bud was beginning to sprout. We had shared a fleeting love. Are you sure? But yeah, a lul, right? When I remember lifting her hair and being so full of confidence, I feel like I could burst out laughing. She's so funny. At the beginning, everything had been so messed up. Yeah. There's a rose bush had a bit of thorns. They'll poke you. And tomorrow, it looks like things will start getting interesting. I felt that prediction would come true. Yeah. I don't doubt it. You're going to be getting some interesting situations, that's for sure. Extend the little wings which fly in the sky. My heart had wings. It would soar. Chop, 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 chop. Gotta make the breakfast. That is to make breakfast for the boarders. Easy. I'm glad you like it. Nice kitchen we got here, man. This is stylish. I wish I had one of those in my home. The thing with the pots here, they're all dangling. Oh, I want that so bad. It would free up so much room. Well, of course you can. Here you go. Sure, a big bowl, right? There you go. See? Already getting friendly with each other. Pretty confident in my cooking. Until recently, I was living with my father, who was ordered to transfer to the country. Every day I helped with the housework. That's why we're the dorm mother now. I'm in charge of preparing the meals, and it's not like I hated cooking or anything. One of the reasons why I accepted the job as dorm mother. The others don't need breakfast, huh? Maybe they're just afraid. Since just now, no one is coming to the dining hall. I think they're just afraid. Sometimes there would be someone walking through the hallway in front, they seem to be sneaking around.
Hmm?
I think they just still want to see us. Gotta go look towards the hallway just as the oldest boarder Yuka was peeking in before swiftly dashing off. Yeah. Yeah.
ああ、みんなオブだからね。男の子に免疫がないのよ。
What year is this? I guess it also is Japan. So, I guess, you know, I mean, here, I mean, you're just used to seeing boys and girls. It's a pretty normal thing. This is like, yep, there's a guy, there's a girl. It's pretty normal interaction. No issues, really. But the Kyoifu is a co-ed school, right?
いくら学校で同じでも、寝起きの緩み切ったすっぴんが見られちゃうわけじゃないからね。
Oh shit, that's fine. You don't need any of that stuff. Nothing wrong with a little bedhead. You know, definitely don't need the makeup. That's the natural beauty. You gotta accept a girl's natural beauty. That's very important. I mean, I particularly am fond of that. I think, you know, seeing them how they are without any extra gunk in their face. Quite nice. I see. Seems that a guy being in the dorm mother of a Duro's dormitory will have its problems after all. The reason why I accepted the job as a dorm mother at the Flying Fish Manor. Not long ago, the owner, janitor, collapsed. Oh, jeez. Sounds like she's pretty old and as well as straining her back, she caught a summer cold which became aggravated. Ooh. They're soon began looking for a replacement, but yeah, I would assume so. She sought help from the real estate company where my mother works, and she's like, well, I have a son. That'd be great for the job. This is one of the properties that my mom manages. It's an old acquaintance of the owner from decades ago. Nominated me for this job just as I was planning to come back here. One of the documents, my mom was the one responsible for this place, but taught me to carry the practical duties. In other words, work for the dorm mother. Thanks, Mom. Then that became the condition for me coming back to this town. As always, she's very crafty. I wasn't really against the idea, so I accepted. And now look what she got us into. I didn't know it was a girls'. If I had known it was a girls' dormitory, of course I would have refused. No, you have. You'd be like, that sounds pretty good to me. I mean, who refuses? Gotta take care of those girls, man. The place is old, a little far from the school, but rent is cheap, and that's what matters. Cheap rent, great. You gotta love it. Apart from the food and admin expenses, costs next to nothing. Nice. Nice. That's why it would be a big problem for me if I couldn't stay here. In the worst case scenario, the boarders won't be able to go to school. Maybe. But for now, it seems that everyone has accepted a guy in the dorm as the dorm. I mean, I don't really think so. They're creepily walking around the house trying to avoid you at all costs. Except for one. Nice. Hey, thanks. I too would appreciate someone complimenting me on my cooking. It's a great feeling when like, hey, this is good. Thank you. I make some nice desserts too. Kind of go stacked up the dishes on the counter and licked her lips in satisfaction. Alright, see ya, have fun. She had eaten it all. Not even a single grain of rice was left. That's a hungry lady. I can respect that. You gotta have the stomach. You gotta eat lots of food. Gotta be hungry. Have people enjoy my cooking? Feels pretty. That's exactly what I was saying, man. People enjoying your cooking. I feel deeply relieved. I'm happy that things are doing well. Ah, jeez. I better get ready for school. Hello. The entrance to the dormitory, there was Kotori. She was dressed in a uniform and looked like she was about to go to school. Hello. Good morning, Kotori. Yeah, hi. Are you going to school? Shall we go together? She says absolutely not and dashed out the door. Because being helpful is all. Well, 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 alright then. And she's out of here. I don't have many friends at school. I was just asking if someone wanted to accompany me and show me the way. I don't really know where I'm going. It's my first day here. Okay. It looked like we had a strange misunderstanding. I just wanted some assistance finding my way. Don't worry, we made it. Wearing my new uniform, I make my way to school. It's like a high-class uniform. I'm a dorm mother, but I'm also a student of the Kaifu Academy. I mean, my real occupation, student. Today is the first day in my school. I'm not really the shy type, but I guess I am kind of nervous. I would say that the school I was going to before was a sports-focused all-boys school. You and your bike riding. Japan is full of these schools that are, all female, all male. We have, like, very, and I mean very few, pretty rare, and I think pretty expensive. Just go to public school, it's free. Kaifu Academy, the school I'm going to now, is an engineering school and co-ed. School traditions are quite different too. As I walked the streets that led to the school, there are more and more groups of people wearing the same uniform. This is the same area in which I lived 5 years ago. Be a few people that I know, but most of the people who I recognize went on to regular schools. I wonder if the ones who chose to go to Kaifu Academy remember me. Be surprised the people that can recognize you. And it's so weird when you're out in the public area, and then someone would just would be like, "Hey, it's like you," even though I look completely different. I'm like, "Hey, I have no idea who you are." If I'm the only one person, make a big difference. I was just asking for some friends like 2 minutes ago. Yeah. There'll be more weird misunderstandings with Miss Cool Alul. Oh yeah. Which school did Ahega the others go to? Good question. Okay. Guess that's the name. They're my childhood friends who I always played with when I was a kid. There's Agea, Abu, Toro, Anshin. Oh my. Why they gotta have such complicated names? Out of that group, Ahega and Mabu are the same age as me, but we haven't met in 5 years and haven't really stayed in touch. And just about managed to exchange New Year's cards. But, that reminds me, in the corner of last year's New Year card, I think there's a small message about which school we were planning to go to. What did it say? Oh, a lot of things happened. And I just about finished uploading of of Rosario Vampire. A lot of things happened. Yeah, a lot of things. Or maybe I'm just lazy, but I haven't told anyone apart from Anchen that I'm coming back. To be honest, I'm not even sure how I should be if I met them. Yeah, also no uniforms for us. Well, very, very rare cases. Some schools, at least in my general knowledge, not many schools have uniforms. The ones like, hey, she'd probably smash my face and she'd say, "Why didn't you contact me?" or something. Well, you know, it happens. She looked and acted like a real tomboy. I see. When I remember the past, it makes me smile, but as I turn around, the chances of thinking of this person I was just thinking about, what are the chances? Dun, dun, dun. At the point where the tow street leading to the school met, there's a girl wearing a Keifu uniform, standing there, looking towards me. Looks cute. The other girls that she was walking to school with asked her, "What's up?" and seemed puzzled as they spoke to her. However, it seems that the girl can't hear them and staring over at me. Just faintly, her eyes seem full of surprise. Hello. She's pretty cute. Yeah, that's what I said. Aoi, get out of my head. Let me have my own thoughts. Without realizing, I stopped walking and was staring at the girl. Hey. Till a few days ago, I was going to an all-boys school, so having a beauty site like this is probably pretty nice for the man. That of a girl on the way to school in a uniform? Pretty cute too. Causing me to get palpitations. What? Like he's like, oh, ooh. Perfectly reasonable. Get a little flustered, you know. It's not used to such a sight. Hey, strawberry juice? Nice drink you got there. Looks really tasty. I would drink that. Very delicious. Yes. It is me, Aoi. Yes, it is. Suddenly having someone call my name in such a carefree manner made me feel a little nervous. Who could this be? Who is it? Oh, no, is it your tomboyish friend? She doesn't look too tomboyish anymore. She looks quite feminine. I'm thinking she's pretty excited to see us. There, she said my name again. It's such a happy expression on her face. I'm guessing this is the very difficult to pronounce girl's name that we saw earlier. Was a tomboy. Doesn't look it anymore, that's for sure. She looks like she's grown the female parts pretty well. Do I know any girls this cute? No, wait. I've seen this face before. She smiles like this. Her eyes sparkle like a little kid's. I know exactly who this is. Is that you, Agia? How do you pronounce such a difficult name? Agia? Age? Need to work on that. No, I would never forget such a cute face. Agea. Agea? Agea. Agea. Okay. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. She asked as she briskly moved closer, bringing her face right up to mine. It's definitely Agea. It's changed a lot, but if I look at her face, there's no doubt that it's her. Is it really that Agea?
しつこいな。他にどのアゲハがいるってのよ。
Well,
正真正銘、本物の姫木アゲハです。
what is it? What is it? Said the other girls as they gathered around in a circle. Uh-oh. They're already crowding around me. Like, ooh, you know this boy, ooh. Agea turned to face them and introduced me. This is my childhood friend.
この子、水瀬葵くん。転校生よ。サッチンは覚えてるよね。
Yeah, gotta remember me. Sachin replied, no way, Aoi? Aoi. Yep, it's me. I'm back after my 5 years journey. In another place. And we were in the 4th grade of elementary school. We were in the same class once. Just once.
私と葵は幼馴染なの。昔ここに住んでたんだけど、転校してっちゃったのよね。
That's exactly right. Girls seemed impressed by Agea's explanation, and they looked at me with eyes full of expectation. Well, I don't know what you're expecting, but don't expect too much. Nice to meet you. I am Aoi Minasea. See, look, she's happy. In front of all these girls in their uniforms, I greeted them as a stern look on my face. I tried to hide my embarrassment. Ooh. Not that embarrassing, come on, man. Yeah, I laughed as she looked on with a relish. What about the ketchup? Never thought I'd find myself doing introductions in the street on the way to school like this. I was totally unprepared. I'll say it again. Let me do it again. I could hear Miss Alul's words in the back of my mind.
せー伸びたわね。最初誰かわかんなかったわ。
Well, 5 years for a guy, especially in this age range, is definitely when they get that get that large boost in their tallness. Definitely grow a good 5 years time, especially at this age range. I remember me. I got like 4 or 5 extra, maybe 6 extra inches around in a good few year span there. It was fantastic. It was great. As she spoke, Agea moving her hands around my head to show the difference in height between myself and her. Our bodies were making contact, but she didn't notice or didn't really mind. She's just comfortable with a good friend. Even if she's pressing 2 things there on us, I flinched slightly, but the fact that she was so unreserved actually made me feel more comfortable. It's all about that confidence.
昔は私といい勝負だったのに、男の子はずるいな。
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, we had close to the same sizes. Now your chest size is much larger, my height size is much bigger. You know, that's just how it goes. Speaking of which, you changed 2 points at chest.
So?
Well, you have something that you didn't really have before, and then she's gonna get mad at us. As she said, "You think so?" She looked at herself and then gonna call us a pervert. Yeah, you always look like, oh god, well that's a horrible thing to say. Always looked like a boy, so I was surprised to see you became a girl. Oh god, we're dead. We're so dead. It's been nice knowing you, Aoi. We're dead. Those are my honest thoughts. I said them in a way that sounded weird. Yeah? That was a really weird thing to say. I thought she might find it slightly charming, but she's gonna call us a big weirdo. Oh. Well, slap me and call me silly. Don't I look like a fool? Oh. Well. Oh. It's, throw my expectations out the window, why don't you? Jeez. That's a rare thing to have, hasn't it? I'm usually great at predicting. Yeah, of course I am. See? I told you, she's got the confidence. Got the confidence. Agea laughed happily and did a little turn on the spot. Yeah, look at this. This is a womanly figure. Yeah? That's some high confidence there. I was not expecting that. No force of her spin made her skirt flutter around gently. Nice. Yeah, like you're not really a Agea at all. Well, dazed and not really thinking, those thoughts just kind of slipped out. She's happy. This is great. This is great. Yeah, was pleased and did 5 high fives with her friends. Woo! I look hot. It's basically to say like, woo, looking hot. Being in high spirits like this is just like old times. She's great. Again, my best friend during childhood hadn't changed in the 5 years that had passed. Well, changed a little bit. Her appearance was surprising, though. He's like, I'm looking too bad, you know what I'm saying? This is nice. Not too shabby. The lesson on my first day of my new school flew by in the blink of an eye. Between the language and social studies lessons taught in regular school were those from a specialist curriculum. I was still in the 2nd grade. What? That's a weird way to say it. I mean, yeah, it's like an academy, but 2nd grade of high school? Okay. Me. 10th grade or sophomore year. 2nd grade? Seems like a really weird thing to say. But, yeah. By the way, this is a 5 years. 5 years? 5 years? That's too much high school. So, why when walking the hallways, kind of thing happens. Uh-oh. Aoi. Hey, oh, I see. Check out the older ladies. I gotcha, Aoi. He's gotta check out the ladies. And from an all-boys school, with its sad customs, I couldn't help my eyes from following the girls as I walked past them. Better keep your eyes in a good spot. Gotta be careful. I swear it wasn't me. Uh-oh. We've been found. She's watching our eyes. That's not it. I just thought that they looked really grown up. That's all. They're all developed in the right place. I was just doing what I should do. Yeah, they're pretty old. But at our age, the gap of 3 or 4 years is pretty big. The students in the upper grades look very mature, except for their, we have in the people in the last grades, and they're still acting like a bunch of morons because they think, haha, it's funny. It's just kind of how it is. We got good chances. Got good chances, guys. The odds are in our favor. Huh? Why is that? Without thinking, I really took an interest in that. And Agea looked at me as if she wanted to call me a pervert. Well, it's just a general question. I'm like, that's an interesting thing to point out.
校舎の建て替えと同時期に女子生徒の受け入れを強化したんだって。
Ah, was the push for that girls though. Heard about that before I transferred. They increased the number of courses for girls and asked famous designers to make designs. It is a really nice looking building in here, very modern. It has been said, thanks to that, the ratio of boys and girls is about 50-50, which is one of the selling points of the school. I mean, that's how pretty much every school is here in America. It's everything's pretty much 50-50, because, you know, it's kind of, there's two genders. Did I say two genders? Haha, yeah, two genders. And, yeah. Bearing this in mind, I felt uneasy about choosing this school as the one I would transfer to. I like people to think that it can't be helped because I'm from an all-boys school. By the way, now lunchtime. Oh, I'm starving. Let's eat. Yeah, is in the middle of giving me a guided tour of the school building. Yeah, but this is a really amazing school. I mean, I would agree. This place. Great. The school itself is pretty old. I mean, look at this architecture. This is great. Due to it being kind of a special kind of school, of course it's famous in the local area. I've known about it too since I was a little kid. The school building has been rebuilt over the last few years. The renovations divided into several stages, the last of which was completed just 1 year ago. Fantastic. Said that it became it's because of the famous designers. I mean, look at this place. Design uses many curved lines, so the appearances are far removed from what they generally associate with the word school. Yeah? It looks like a high-tech building. It felt like it entered some kind of sci-fi setting. Those are very modern look.
設備も最高だよ。冷暖房完備、完全バリアフリーで、どんな人も安心して学校生活が送れます。
I mean, well, you like the whole disability access thing. That's kind of like mandatory of law, especially for a school. You kind of have to have that, or you're gonna get in major trouble. Disabled access, right? It's a little. I mean, Kotori should be somewhere in this.
でもさ、葵、本当変わったよね。
Well, like how? How much have I changed? I mean, I thought it looked pretty normal. Hey, Ageha, as she walked by my side, was happily murmuring his face. So manly.
顔とか、昔はもっと可愛らしかったのに、なんかゴツゴツしちゃってさ。
Alan is pretty manly. Yeah, same to you. Well, not the rugged part, but you look. That would be such a smooth move. You just slide it in. Come on, we gotta do it.
ひど、私ゴツゴツなんてしてないもん。
I knew it. If she knew that when we met on the way to school earlier, I thought, hey, she's pretty cute. She'd never let it go. No, come on. That would have been such a good, like, slide in, like, yeah, you that too. You're like dying over there.
あんちゃんから聞いてなかったら気づかなかったわよ。
Oh, you heard it from An-chan?
そう、葵が帰ってくるってね。
Dang, she ratted us out. By the way, I'm in the same class as Agea. I would imagine. Knew that I might be coming as a transfer student, which is why she wasn't that surprised by our chance meeting this morning.
あんたね、帰ってくるなら連絡くらいよろしくね。
Oh, yeah, now we're getting the guilt. My hand. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get some repercussions for that one. So sorry. Reason why we call him An-chan is it because he's like an older brother type guy? Hanaki on old guy. Like, oh, I see. That makes sense. He's our childhood friend, but he was much older than us, so we nicknamed him Ansha. Not related by blood, but he's just like a real big brother. Yeah. Agea glared off. It means a cheese. I tried to laugh it off. The axe bomber lariat? That wrestling move? She would have really hit me. She wouldn't. As we talked, we went back to the classroom. We have automatic doors. Look at this place. What is this, like the deck to a spaceship? All this technical stuff. Incredible. I felt a little uneasy taking lessons here, but maybe I'll get used to it sometime soon. By the way, there's a girl in a wheelchair in this, right? Oh, I mean, no, she's called Kotori Habane. I asked Agea as we were eats. I didn't ask what grade she was in, even if it's not the same. Thought Agea would at least be aware of her. Yeah, she's. Do you have like a strange thing going on, or? It wasn't just Agea, but the other people sitting nearby who heard our conversation also seemed kind of awkward. Question? I definitely saw her go to school, so maybe she's just hiding. Yeah, I'm guessing she has some problems with that. Yeesh. Bill didn't seem too friendly to her, so I guess when we were being nice and friendly to her, that was probably a pretty rare thing for her. That, actually. That can't be, I mean. I thought I was explaining that she had left the dormitory this morning in a uniform, but I held my tongue. Best not to say anything that you're watching for a girl. The atmosphere was kind of strange. Yeah. Interesting. Getting some insider info. Feeling one. Yesterday she had went out to Windmill Hill and later was chasing a duck around the halls of the dormitory. Looked pretty fine to me. This morning she left wearing her uniform. She's skipping. However, more worrying than what Kotori is up to, the reaction of the others in the class when they heard us talking about her. Even Agea looked like she had something she wanted to say, but be some strange things going on with that. I don't really know what the situation is, so I can't really say anything.
Oi, Yamamoto! 英語の辞書を貸してくんね?
As the awkwardness started to fade, an optimistic voice called out. From the entrance of the classroom, a carefree-looking guy poked his head and started speaking to a boy in our class. Good timing. Uh-oh. It's our old friend Mabo. Look who it is. It's Aoi. He's here. Hello, it's me. The guy known as Mabu came to the classroom. Oh, that's a bit of an issue. Hey, straighten up your tie, good sir. This is a formal academy.
あれってやっぱジェラシーってやつだよな。
Yes.
いいからこっち来い。
Hey, stop fooling around and get over here.
お、誰これ？転校生？アゲハは見た目結構可愛いけど中身男だから気をつけろ。
Yeah, you're about to get it now, aren't you, guy? Yeah, and I both looked blankly at him for a moment. I guess he doesn't recognize us. How sad.
なんで？
Don't you recognize me? Long time no see, my boy.
は？
You don't even recognize us. Why is this transfer student being so buddy-buddy with me? His face seemed to say. It's me. Have you forgotten me? Your old buddy? Buddy old pal, friend?
俺だよって。
It's me. Yeah, it's me.
え？お前、葵？
Aoi? Yes, it is I, Aoi. I looked at Agea. She.
にや。
Ooh, I like that. She got a little devilish side to her. She wanted to surprise him, so it seemed like she intentionally didn't tell him. This slightly superficial guy is Masa. Oh my! Come on, Masasugu. Masasugu. Yep, that's what I'm going with. Takashi, or Mabu, we call him. It's a much easier word, thank you. He's our childhood friend.
なんで葵がここにいるんだよ。てか転校生って？
Hey, calm down, dude. Just me.
あんた驚きすぎ。
Yeah, I would say so. Chill, man.
そりゃ驚くって。
What? What the heck is... you seem well, my boy. My boy. Oh, God, you've grown pretty big. Used to be really small, but now he was about the same size as me. Not quite like a change in Agea. But if the 5 years have passed since we were kids, it looks like he's grown about twice the size. There you go, man. Puberty is a great thing.
お前こそ。
There you go. Now he's happy. We got each other by the right hand. Hey, high five. This was instead of a small fight greeting.
本当に葵なのかよ。
No, actually, I've been lying this whole time. It's not me. Yeah, I'm back.
おかえり。葵。
Alright, calm down, man. Don't get too excited. This time, bam, full on hug. There you go, man hug. Give him the pat on the back and call it good. Hey!
うんうん。熱い友情ってやつだね。
Alright, come on now. It's just seeing your friend after a few years is all. The only ones who thought so were all the girls around us were totally freaked out. The two boys are touching. Oh!
会いたかったよ。
Alright, jeez, man, this guy's crazy. What?
じゃねえよこの裏切り者。
Traitor? I'm no traitor. I suddenly backed off and thrust his finger at the end of my nose. What? What's all this all of a sudden? Thought you were happy to see me.
いきなり出て行ったと思ったらろくに連絡もよこさねえで。
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a little awkward.
俺やアゲハがどんな思いでいたかてめえ知ってるのか。
I don't know. What have you been through?
いやいや、勝手に私を巻き添えにするな。
This is all you, man.
そのくせよくものこのこと。
How dare me? I'm sorry, but it's not my fault that I had to move away. If you want to complain, say it to my dad. Got him. I thought about writing a letter, but I felt kind of embarrassed. For the most part, the fact that there was no contact was both our faults. Yeah, you didn't make the initiative to contact me either, so whose fault is that?
この裏切り者め俺は絶対許さないからな
Alright, calm down.
お前なんか嫌いだバカバカ
Hey, only girls are allowed to call me baka bakas. You can't call me a baka. Saliva flying out of his mouth as he emphasized his words. I forgot all about borrowing the English dictionary and he stomped out of the classroom.
子供かい。
Yes. It wasn't just us, but everyone in the classroom was shocked. It was a pretty weird thing to go down.
こうなると思って教えてなかったんだけどね。
I mean, hey, we got the hug though. That counts.
知ってたらあいつ最初から全開であんな感じだっただろうから。
He's like, what's up, man? Hey, wait a second. I think that was the correct decision. I want to say thank you. Even so, he did seem really upset about it.
あいつ最近彼女ができて調子づいてんのよ。
Ah, I see. He's one of those guys.
小さい頃は「葵アゲハ待ってよ」とか言って私らの後にくっついてきてたのね。
A follower of the group.
大丈夫すぐ元通りになるって。だってあいつ
Yeah, I can tell you seemed like a pretty friendly guy at first. I don't say it like it's that. That sounds a bit weird.
そう可愛いじゃない。
No, I'm not. No, it's not. No, not cute at all. Well, we carried on talking the bell to the mark end of lunch. And lunch is over all. I went for it. Everyone put away their lunchbox and got ready for the next lesson. The guy went back to her seat. Stopped halfway and then walked back. What's up? Yeah, seemed concerned about those around us and face.
なんでハバネさんのこと知ってるのかなって。
Good question. Well, the truth is, my mom asked me to be the dorm mother of a student dormitory. It's full of girls. Lower my voice so that those around us couldn't hear.
寮の管理人?
Yeah, I'm the caretaker. Kotori is boarding there.
そうなんだ。
Yeah. Mom asked me to take good care of Kotori. Her not being in class is a concern. Even if she hadn't, I'd be worried about her anyway. She listened to my explanation. Yeah, I thought it. Oh. Her expression darkened somehow. You're doing it, taking care of, dating all these girls, huh?
このまま来なくなるんじゃないかってみんな心配してる。
And we gotta do something about it then.
あんまり学校が楽しくないみたいなんだ。
Well, you know, probably a lot you deal with, disappointing. She was saying, I can't believe she went to school. I think there's a few reasons for that. You seem to enjoy it.
私もちろんだよ。だって
I mean,
楽しい
you
じゃ
see
ない
this
学
school?
校。
I'd come to this school. Yes. Well, if I went to school, I would come to this. I would not go to this school out of my own free will. School. No thanks. I'm done with that. I guess. It was still my first day at a new school, but I was enjoying it quite a lot too.
そっか。
And well, I get to be with a good friend by my side, so better. Whether or not she was convinced by my story, Akea mumbled something or other as she returned to her seat. She doesn't know about the other girl. After school, I was alone and wandering around the school. so that I could take a look at some of the club activities. Oh boy. We're joining a club, maybe? I gotta make a good choice. Film studies? Easy right there. Took that class. Mode. Not even as a club, took the class. Theater club? An RC club. Radio control. Or remote control. This is, after all, a specialist. Looking at the playing fields from the window and the heat outside the sports club, of course. Compared to my school, pretty calm. Sports clubs at the school I used to go to were taken so seriously. The sight of training before a match was one grueling harshness. Wait, what do I mean, my school? I'm a student of this school now. I'll go take a look. I don't want to join the sports club. Oh, man. Sports clubs, boo. Went down next to the playing field to watch the sports club practicing. Before long, I started to feel a little down, so I left. Yeah, let's get out of here. Thank goodness. Get the sports club. Doctor said that light exercise, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. I'm guessing we had quite the incident. I tried stamping down strong with my right foot. There isn't really any discomfort. I'm guessing he messed his leg up pretty. There, the baseball club, which burning through the off-campus running, of course, entered through the school.
Ah, Minase! Omae, Minase daro?
Uh-oh. We've been noticed. One calling out to me was an old acquaintance. Ah, dude, Taguchi? Taguchi. Long time.
お前帰ってきたんだってな。もう部活は決めたのか?
Nope. Not any sports clubs, that's for sure. No, not yet. I'm just gonna round, taking a look for now.
野球部入れよ。お前ならすぐレギュラーになれるぞ。
No, I'd rather not, really. When I was a kid, I had to play baseball in the park. Guys in the group that were teammates or other team were in my baseball team. I'll think about it, and that means I won't think about it. I casually responded to the baseball team members like, "Come on, join us." If I could do physical activities, baseball, in fact, anything would be okay. I grumbled to myself. I felt that I didn't want to back to playing field, so I entered the path leading back of the school. Well, not back here. You got like a gardening club or something easy? Been a while walking around the back of the school. Felt the rear garden, but it looked like it hadn't been taken care of at all. Just an empty space with weeds growing everywhere. Jeez, that's no gardening club at all. An empty space. There's a garage. Light club? Be some heavy repairs in here. Hey, is that the glider? That looks like the glider to me. Like no one's here, but I thought I should say something to let them know just in case. And out of the corner of my eye, I see it. The glider that we saw just yesterday. This place used to be for club activities too. Or is it used for lessons? I don't know what they're used for, but there are many tools and parts crammed onto the shelves that cover the walls. The center is a huge object covered with a sheet. I wonder what it could be. Feelings I had were washed over like a wave when I watched the sports clubs strangely subside from being here. Tools in the dimly lit garage must remind me of the times when I would tinker my bicycle. What's this used for? How can you not tell it's a glider? It even has the tail and the rudders on the back. console the sound of my footsteps as I sneak inside the garage. A nice place. Pretty spacious. He said here too. Someone was here. There's no doubt about it. Someone was using this place. A strange sense of activity. Guess it must be one of the clubs. Whoa! There's someone here. I was so surprised it felt like my heart was gonna jump out. Finding something? The person over there seemed to not have noticed me at all. Not sure if you could call it a drawing board, but she started to at the plans and placed there and started groaning. That's definitely a glider. I'm sorry for letting myself in here. I'll be going now. Uh-oh. So good, she didn't hear me. Let's just get out of here. Her eyes were so serious as she stared at the plans. It looked like she was really concentrating. I didn't know what to do, so I just looked at her from the side. Not that closely. She's really beautiful. This guy's checking out all the girls, isn't he? Hey, why am I staring at her? I hurriedly looked away. However, it looks like she still hadn't noticed me. Jeez, that's it's like intense. Looking at the plans. Another quick look. Looks quite mature. Is she in the grade? Maybe? So pretty. Man, he's really into the girls. Tori is pretty too, but this person is different. She has some mysterious charm. I think that is because you don't know anything about her. As definitely has something going on in the chest area. Whoosh. Suddenly stood up. I'm sorry. Nothing. I averted my eyes and apologized, but she's looking straight. Uh-oh. Getting the stare down. Past me and grabs the big, thick book from the shelf. Mysterious Beauty. Looked through the page and looked like she had found something before going straight back to her seat. Jeez, you're really not interested. Gotta make that glider. In good spirit, she began swiftly drawing the plans. Then made a swoosh and swoosh. Sound ran across the page. Nice music. The feeling of maturity that she had until now just suddenly changed. Smiles. All of a sudden, she looks more like a kid. I mean, does she though? She looks about the same age to me, but you know, maybe that's just me. Her eyes looked straight at the plans. They looked as though they had crystal clear purity to them. An innocent child, her eyes looked as if the world is full of wonderful, sparkling. Yeah, there we go. Her hand stopped moving. Got the timing right. Excuse me. Did you not notice me when you got up? Finally noticed me. Hey, how you doing? Even though I had unexpectedly appeared like that, she didn't show any signs of caution. Still in good spirits, smiled as she greeted me. Hi. I thought that I should say something to her, but I didn't think of what to say after that. Good job. Yeah, good question. I just kind of wandered in here from back there, and I just really didn't know what was going on. I don't know why I even came in here, really. Sorry, just let myself in here. Just transferred here today, and I was taking a look at the club activities, and I kind of got lost and came in here. I got a little carried away and said more than I needed to, but she didn't seem interested at all. Looked at me and said yes. And... Alright, cool. You know, just checking out what's going on. Seemed like a very kind of blunt way to say she wasn't angry or anything. She has a strange way of speaking. Does she? That seems to be normal. Oh, well, sorry. I'd better go. Well, that's gotta be an issue. What was that noise? Gotta get this woman some food. Like an energy in her voice, the beauty girl before me held her stomach and fell down. Oh my gosh. She's starving. Get her food stat. Sound of your stomach just now? You're inside the garage. The sound echoed like crazy. Like a growl of a monster. We can't have that at all. Get her some food. Jeez. She seemed to sway as she tried to get up, but she didn't have enough energy. She slumped back down to check her cheek on her drawing board. Like to eat this? Looks so... Red. Man, this guy has everything in his bag. Jeez, what did he keep in there? I thought I'd get hungry with just a lunchbox, so I bought some melon bread. What a guy. Always with the melon bread. Pretty popular. Her eyes shone as if she were an explorer who discovered treasure in a cave. Some unexplored place. Have it? I mean, I don't need it. Go ahead. It's the first step. Feeding her. Took the melon bread and opened the wrapper immediately and bit into its contents. Getting crumbs everywhere, but she looked really like she was enjoying it. Devoured it greedily. Should probably eat a lot more food. Like, bit of an issue if you say you haven't had any for a while. Be that she's full. The fact that she's so ecstatic over something like melon bread actually worried me quite a bit. Or made me quite worried. Close enough. She didn't show any signs that she was thinking of my generosity and just ate the high-calorie melon bread. I mean, it sounds good. I'm probably gonna eat some food after this. I'm pretty starving. I did breakfast. But I wanted to stream! She murmured happily, looking happy as can be. Looked like she's just mulling over the taste of that melon bread in her brain. Hey, don't get too crazy. It's just a little bit of sugar is all. Said that she turned back to the drawing board. Full of energy, she's back at it. Oh, there you go. You just need a little bit of food is all. The serious look on her face, it seemed that she had already forgotten about me. Well, it happens. She's strange. Not just a little, but very strange. Okay, well, I'll be off now. Yeah, of course. Perhaps she didn't hear me. Well, we'll just be going now. I put the melon bread wrapper that she had left behind me in my pocket and turned to leave. I reluctantly left the special atmosphere of the garage behind me. Maybe let's bring some more melon bread, see what happens. What a long day. Well, maybe then I should head back. I mean, you gotta make dinner for your all those girls. By the time I finished watching the various clubs, the sky had orange and the sun was setting. Hey, how you doing? I was just checking the place out. Ageo was at the gates. Yeah, looking towards me, points to the cell phone she's holding at me. Uh-oh. The calling me?
まだ残ってたら一緒に帰ろうと思って何回もかけたのにちっとも出ないんだもん。
Oops. I told you that I would take a look at the club activities before leaving.
着信履歴見てみ。
Uh-oh. Yeah, I get it. Hmm? I have to do it this over.
はあ？なんで？それじゃ携帯の意味ないじゃん。
I mean, it really does. That's the whole point, so people can contact you at all times. Doesn't it say in school rules that you can't bring phones?
そうだけど。
No, absolutely.
いないよ。
But who would ever follow that rule? It's alright if you don't get caught, it seems. In my case, I'm not so worried about this. Just too bothersome to carry. It's too big of a burden to carry the cell phone when I carry tools in my bag that I carry everywhere. Come on, man. Come on, you just put that in your bag, no problem. Carry everything else in there.
せっかく番号教えてもらったのに、これじゃ意味なしだよ。
Yeah, he'll carry it around from now on. How do you know my number? 5 years ago, when I left as a garu, I was still a kid, so I didn't have a cell.
さっきあんちゃんから聞いた。メアドも送ってもらったから、これからバンバンメールするね。
Phone number and text address is different? Wait, what? What? Is that a thing? Maybe this means like a screen name for something. Right? That's a bit weird. But don't bother me too much. It's a hassle. Oh, come on. Someone better be bugging him a lot now. Writing text on a cell phone is too... Man, you could tell this was written a few years ago. But it looks like a guy isn't listening to me and has started walking on ahead.
じゃあ帰ろっか。
This texting it's the main thing now. Let's go.
どうだった？転校初日は。
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Like an interesting, different to the sports the regular school kids had, and had a special kind of atmosphere. It looks like they enjoy it, and it's how I should say, come here to hang out. It's a nice place.
それは言えてるかも。みんなやりたいことがあって来てるからね。
I mean, that's what a school should be. It has everything that you need. Things they want to do.
入りたい部活は見つかった？
What club are you in? I might change my mind. I don't know. There are a few that seem interesting. Is there a literature club? No, we're fine.
うち運動部はあんまり盛んじゃないから、葵には物足りないかもね。
Well, I can't really be of the sports. What do you do? Yeah?
私はロボット部。ロボット作ってコンクールに出るの。
Oh, was unexpected? Sounds cool. Robots. That sounds interesting too.
葵だったらいつでも大歓迎だよ。
I will heavily consider the robotics club. Yeah, I'll think about it.
それじゃあ、私こっちだから。
Okay. Isn't your place around here?
ああ、引っ越したんだ。風見商店街が再開発でなくなったのを知らないの？
Oh. Unfortunate. Oh wait, seriously?
でっかいショッピングモールができたの。うちの店もそこに入ってるんだよ。
Well, I mean, that's pretty alright then. I mean, at least they didn't, like, kick you out. You got at least a spot there. That's pretty great.
また休みの日にでも案内してあげるよ。じゃ、また明日ね。
See you later. Hey.
何？
Thanks for everything today.
いいっていいって。今度パフェでもおごってくれたらそれで十分。
No problem. I'll get you a parfait. Easy. Does sound tasty, though. Parfait? Ooh. No, I mean, you are the same way towards me as in the past.
ああ、うん。
It's no problem. That was a big help.
私も葵が見た目以外変わってなくてよかった。
Yeah, apart from your appearance, you're cute now. You're a little cutie. And then, I mean, but apparently we could never say that.
あは、見た目もそんなに悪くないよ。
she's been checking us out.
極秘情報をリークするとね、今日だけでいろんな子から葵の携帯番号を聞かれたし。
Dang, man. We're already making some big progress. Seriously?
冷静。スケベになったね、葵。
Do I don't know. So what? I didn't have that kind of thing at all boys school.
まあ、健全な男子である証拠か。しばらく会わないうちに大人になっちゃったんだね。
Find him manly. Agea looked happy as she said that. So have you? Oh. To be honest, I thought she would have grown up too and be more rough and tomboyish, but now she's got the nice girlish side to her. Nice.
だね。
See, she likes it. She's like, yeah, woman now. Compliment, quality compliment. See, she's like, oh, so adorable. Agea started smiling quietly. Looking at that innocent smile reminded me of how Agea was when a kid.
おかえりなさい、葵。
Hey, thanks. Great to be back. Ah, yeah.
また明日からよろしくな、相棒。
Old buddy? Hey, I'm not that old. Ow! Bam! Ouch! Gave me a great big slap on the back. That's good friends right there.
じゃあねー。
Yes, that is actually a relatively short skirt. I don't know if that's regulation. Again, gave me a big wave and turned the corner. Ouch. This might have gotten a little cuter, but she hadn't really changed on the inside. Welcome back, huh? Attitude hasn't really changed since before. Somehow, I felt that it had saved me. You're not alone anymore. After Agea and I went our separate ways, I did the shopping for dinner on the way back. Fantastic, I'm hungry. It's gotta be hot again tomorrow, so I gotta give them food that'll give them stamina. Eat. Enthusiastically, I put a menu together in my head. No, I forgot to buy milk! I gotta get that milk. Convenience store right in front of me. I must buy the milk. 5 years ago, there's a tobacconist here? It's a little expensive, but I don't have time to go to this. Thought to myself. Well. Kotori, what are you doing here? The automatic door is opened up with the one self-proclaimed cool Oliver left the shop. She had a bag on her lap and she had a smile on her face, which is the exact opposite of her. She didn't notice me and went back in the direction of the dormitory. It's her. Go to school, so what was she doing? Gave up on buying the milk and followed Kotori. You need the milk, though! Dinner! Need the milk! Got back to the dormitory. Kotori opened the door just slightly. Felt attached from the other side of the door and spoke to him about something. He was sneaking around and seemed really suspicious. And then we tap on her shoulder. You mean me? I know. Are you talking about me? Girls' dormitory, so I'm not the only girls' dormitory, so I'm the only boy here. I don't remember being mean, though. I don't know why, but it would appear that she is sneaking around to avoid being found by me. That's how you feel. I head for the back door of the dormitory. I'll hide in the kitchen for now. Uh-oh, we've been found. Shh! It's about me. Tell her I'm not here. I've gone to dinner. I doubt that he got the message, but wiggled his butt as he left the dining hall and head for the entrance. Uh-oh. While I'm waiting in ambush, I'll put the food I bought in the fridge. After a little while... A duck listened. What a great duck. What a man. After it came to the dining hall, she went straight for the cupboard and took out a spoon. Without taking out a dish, she stayed seated in her... I mean, it's not gonna get up and walk around. Shopping bag at the convenience store on the table. Inside was... Argendosh? Easy to say. Oh, Haagen-Dazs. Why'd they spell it wrong? It's German. It's Haagen-Dazs. Come on now. Why would they say that wrong? I mean, well, I guess technically they couldn't say that because of the game and don't want any copyright problems, I suppose. That's what they're going for, I think. Haagen-Dazs, though. Great ice cream. Not only that. Is she gonna eat all that herself? The big pot of cheese. That's a lot. That's a lot of ice cream. She opened the lid. Her right hand and type of spoon. Eat things with curry. Gonna eat the whole thing? Curry spoon was still but the smooth surface of Haagen-Dazs. Dug a big hole in it. A scoop like that would be about 100 yen. Stuffed the whole thing in her one mouthful. You get some brain freeze doing that. Hey, you gotta go to school. But her left cheek as she was flooded by happiness from the bottom of her heart. What? Eating ice cream, apparently. Seeing what she was doing made hiding and watching seem pretty ridiculous. Without knowing I was watching, Kotori began to shovel more ice cream in the construction machine. Nom, nom, nom. Very tasty. Even though it only costs 105 yen ice cream, you savor the flavor more than that. Dang. Expensive ice cream you're eating here. Yeah. There comes the brain freeze. Just slight brain freezes. Be able to get brain freeze from eating too much Haagen-Dazs. A very height of luxury. In a little pause, Kotori opened up her notebook. Sitting there. Sneak up a little closer behind her. Shush! Shh. Next to the words. Eat as much Haagen-Dazs as I want. Are these her rules? Maybe. Like a bucket list she wants to complete. That's why she went out to the hills. The windmill hill. Like a bucket list, probably. Things she wants to do. Kinda goes. That's what I'm feeling anyway. Ooh, things getting a little dark here. I mean, you took like 4 or 5 spoons. Need a bit more than that. Be some sort of list. Things I want to do before I die. Maybe. That's the title. There's a bullet points below. Took the head of the big dog in the neighborhood. Yeah, but huh? Fill the bathwater, swim in it like a yeah. High throwing, and yes, that's an interesting list. Maybe it won't be so dark as I suspected. Among those was go and see Windmill Hill. Done written next to it. What is this? Surprise! Whoa! Kotori's scream pierced my right ear and loud. It came out my left. Well, I do live here. I was here before you were. Her mouth was open in shock. She looked at Hat. Yeah. Good buddy. Saved us. Well, I guess it's no good sending a duck to scout out the place out. Even if he was able to completely grasp what his responsibility was, there's no way he could convey the message. Sorry, seem ashamed in a way. I'm sorry if I surprised you. You were sneaking around, so I wonder what you were doing. Didn't mean to spoil her personal enjoyment. No, I'm not. I'm a nice guy. Oh, gee. Went back to the kitchen to get things ready for dinner. Tori's face seemed to say, now it only tastes half as good. Jokingly ate the ice cream. Are you taking time off school? Uh-huh. Sure. Caught a cold. He's blatantly lying. Someone who has caught a cold eating ice cream. I would do that. I'm the dorm mother, you know. I have to make sure the boarding students have the right kind of lifestyle. That's pretty normal. Swoosh. You went into the trouble of turning around like that so as you could point at me. You want to call me dorm father, then that's fine by me. Oh, dang. He's really not happy with it. You can just call me daddy. Kotori turned back around and went back to enjoying her ice cream. I weren't at school. Then where were you? I softened my tone a little as I asked her. I think it has a lot to do with me. I'm responsible for the girls in the dorm, and that they are all doing okay. Go back to Windmill Hill. Pardon me, eating your ice cream. Highly possible. Got something to do with me. I told you, you call me the dorm daddy. See, it's double D. Call me the dorm daddy. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. I don't mean that. Yesterday, if I hadn't been passing by, where would you be right now? If you're not careful in a place like that, maybe nobody would have come. Can't move. Wheelchair. What would you have done by yourself? You still think it's got nothing to do with me? Not accusing her of anything. But I tried to speak as gently as possible, not to sound too harsh. However, I showed her how serious I was. Yeah, but you don't gotta make it awkward about it. I mean, I helped you out, and that's not a problem. Nice thing to do.
本当よ。オオサンショウウオくらい希少なのよ。逆に感謝してほしいくらいだわ。
Ah, yes, a tsundere is. To help you is a great honor. Are you proud of that? I think that people would be happy because it's so rare. You're severely mistaken. Forgetting are good. Kotori seemed daunted by this sound argument down the spoon. Started thinking seriously.
でも私こんなだから何も。
There's so much you can do. I know a lot of people like her is, I mean, they feel like they're not worth anything. They want to be able to take care of themselves and do things. But you know, even like me, a normal person like me that can do everything, I still need help from time to time too. I can't do everything myself either. That's just the way humanity works. No one can do everything. Everyone needs a little bit of help. It's because the situation is different doesn't mean we don't all need the same help. Hello, hello there, Poppy Wolf.
アイス食べる？高いやつよ。
No, it's yours. You can have your ice cream. I don't need that. It's all yours. Sound like a million means. Sorry. No, don't cry. Seemed tearful all of a sudden. Cheeks were quivering as she desperately tried to hold back her tears. No. Hey, I'm sorry. I was joking. Don't make that face.
別に普通だもん。
And that's right. See, you're fine.
ガーガー。
Meh. Cat quacked as though he was trying to cheer Kotori up. I wouldn't tell you to say thank you, would I? It's just that if you go out without telling anyone where you're going, it's kind of a dangerous, you know. Right the corner of her eye a little with her finger.
わかるけど、わかりたくない。
Yeah. The situation where she's like, why was I have to go through this while everyone else doesn't, kind of thing. It's an interesting mindset to have.
わかるわけにはいかないの。
I mean, it would be helpful, but it would probably make your life much more enjoyable. Well, if you look at the title of the live stream, it will say what I am playing. I am playing If My Heart Had Wings. Somehow, that's what the look on her face said. Spoon down and went to leave the dining hall. Where are you going?
顔洗ってくるの。アイスで口の周りがベタベタするから。
Man. Close the notebook and put it in her lap. That piece of paper fell out of the notebook. You dropped something. Terry looked as though she hadn't heard and left the dining hall. Hat went after her. Have here. The sound of the wheelchair grew further away. I let out a big sigh. Maybe I said too much. Just I was really worried about her. I don't know anything about what's going on with Kotori, so perhaps I was unnecessarily interfering. Wait. Speaking of which, was wearing her uniform. However, wearing her own clothes yesterday. Windmill. Could it be that she was actually planning on going to school? That's possible. It is strange. As I thought of that, I felt the mood lighten a little. I picked up the piece of paper that she had dropped. Huh? For a moment, I couldn't believe my eyes. Notice for withdrawal from school. Oh my. That's not good. That's gonna be an interesting conversation.
元気出しなって、葵くん。
I'll do my best. I was depressed while I was cleaning up after dinner, and Kaneko came to comfort me. Thank you for the pat pads. Very appreciative. Why? Why did everyone uneaten? They're afraid of you.
ちゃんと美味しかったよ。
Well, at least this one person likes our food. For tonight's dinner, Kaneko is the only one who ate all of her food. Without exception, everyone else left some uneaten. Tomorrow I'll make even more tasty food, so tasty that no one will leave anything uneaten. There you go. I felt renewed determination. The duck came waddling into the dining hall.
ハト先輩、こんちゃーす。
Senior hat.
わわ。そっか、お腹空いてんだね。葵くん。
I have some duck. I mean, what? Maybe you get some like lettuce or something. There's some vegetables left over.
それでいいよ。
Yeah, there you go. Give this duck some food. Kaneko left the leftover vegetables and fed them to the hat. Duck, her pet. Are you allowed to have pets here?
んよ。誰のペットでもないよ。
He's no one's pet. He does what he wants. Oh.
私がここに来る前から住み着いてたの。誰がいつどうして持ち込んだのかは不明。
Okay. The old man duck. The owner must have been keeping him.
それが違うんだって。いつの間にかいたって言ってたよ。
Interesting. What if it's magic?
だからペットっていうより同居してる感じかな。
This kind of does its own thing. Kotori also called him a housemate. Bit weird, but alright, we'll go with it. It's a mystery. Indeed. She had finished feeding Kaneko got out of her...
さてと、一っ風呂浴びるかな。
Sure love your baths. I'll have a nice one. I'll go walking around in your underwear again, okay? Come on. That's fine. If she wants to feel comfortable in her own living area, she can wear whatever she wants. And don't be too harsh on her.
なんでよ。いいじゃん。
I agree. It's hot. Gotta wear something that feels comfortable. Nothing wrong with wearing just your underwear. Come on, Aoi. You're being unreasonable. Exactly. I don't think there's any issue. Kinda give me a quick insult as she left the dining hall. Why does everyone have to insult me just before they leave? I mean, it's a visual novel. You just enjoy the story. That's kind of what a visual novel is. Just enjoy the story and, you know, make your choices when you get your choice. I felt a little hurt as I cleaned the dishes. Stared at again. This time it was Kotori poking her head into the dining hall. It's almost as if she was waiting for Kaneko to leave before she came in. Didn't seem to get along well with her. Maybe she really was waiting for her to leave. I thought she might have come to dinner, but she appeared to be looking for something. I'm guessing that little he dropped. She's looking under the table. Yep. Went around the table once and then came past the counter in front of me. Yes, I have. I told you when you were leaving earlier that you dropped something and you ignored me. No, I haven't. What kind of... Oh, this man. No paper here. Positive. Sorry, Garon is still staring at my face as if trying to see if I was telling the truth. Straight face, I wiped the dishes with a towel. Nope, no paper here. Just this paper towel. No way to check. She went to elsewhere. Put your dinner in the fridge, heat it up in a microwave, and eat it later, okay? I couldn't help lying to her. The thing she was looking for was a withdrawal notice that I picked up. We're worried that if it carries on like this, she'll stop coming altogether. You won't let that happen. We'll get this girl to school. No problem. Looks like she's not really enjoying school. Gaya's words crossed my mind. Like Kotori really is planning to drop out of school. What am I doing? Why didn't I give her the withdrawal notice back to her? You feel responsibility for her now. We're gonna make sure you go back to school. There I stood, not even really understanding those feelings myself. And this looks like a good stopping point. We have just about almost 3 hours in. I think this is a good place to stop. We've got quite a bit of story done. And yeah. Good morning. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good spot to end our first part. Alright. To the title. Yes? Yes. Well, I'd say that was a fantastic start to a visual novel. If I'm interested in these characters, liking these characters so far. Aoi is pretty alright. The music and the visuals are beautiful. Very great. Even for 2012, 2012 visual novel. Okay, it says 2013 there, but yeah, this is pretty great. And I can't wait to see more of what happens and see what's more of the stories going on here. And solving problems. So, anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope to see you guys again next time.